Beep beep, what is up ninjas? My name is Sam World and today I'm gonna be remixing my daughter's favorite song. Now she is 5 years old and as always guys, we are gonna be using Ableton if you've never been on this channel because Ableton is better than FL Studio. Oh, good inside. Gosh man, that shit is better than FL Studio! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good inside. Now I do have an idea of what she might say. She might hit me with that Alan Walker song.
Hello there.
You know, Sing Me to Sleep, which I actually kind of like. It's a little forbidden thing of mine. She might hit me up with Marshmallow, which in that instance, I will be a very disappointed parent and I fail that parenting and I am gonna disown her. She might hit me up with Havana Unana, which we know is the Havana song by Cabello or something like that. Hair. Or she might just be like, Mary had a little. So a lot of you guys always ask me if my studio is like a shed, and it is a shed that got converted. You know, work with what you got. We live in LA, there's rarely any space and it's very expensive to get very space. But let's go ask her what her favorite song is. What the hell happened here? Hey, you'll get your spotlight, but it's not your video today. Oh. Hey, you want to help me make a video?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your favorite song right now?
Rolly, 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 Dabra. It's about Rolly. It's about Rolly, rolly, Dabra, and it's the funniest.
It's the funniest song. Well, you want to help me make a remix of it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on. Bye, Axel. Jerk. All right. So yeah, guys, they know where my studio is, and you know, we're gonna try and remix whatever that song is. I have to Google the lyrics because I don't know the name of that song. So, you know, good thing is I have all the lights set up, and we're gonna do this, right?
What? I want to sit in your chair. Look,
no, you get the producer chair. In fact, this is your chair.
No.
This is your chair. Here,
no,
you sit on this.
You're proud.
Oh, if you want to collab with me, you sit on that chair. We all know I get the master chair, okay? We all know. No! Alright guys, so I didn't get the master seat. I am the master, but I didn't get it. I actually, you know, I'm sitting on the stool.
Maybe sit on the stool, guys.
Why me?
Because you have beard right here.
Because I have beard right here?
Beard right here.
Why are you hating on my chest hair?
Because you're a crazy man.
Oh.
Guys, if you want to do the dap, just click the A button. Rolly, 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 rolly.
All right, guys. So I'm looking up the song "Rolly Rolly" right now. It looks like it's from an artist called Rolex Ayoteo. So let's hear the song because I haven't heard it. You really like this?
What?
You really like the song?
Yeah, it's nice. You can put the rockstar rolly rolly.
No, we're gonna remix this, okay? You know Papa makes music, so we're gonna remix this, all right? And I'm gonna download the song legally, okay? And we'll be right back.
Don't listen to Papa. Don't listen to Papa.
I buy all my music, all right? We'll be right back. All right, guys. So pretty much I have the song, the Rolly song here.
Okay.
And it's at 145.
I'm stuck for the ride.
And it's 145 BPM, all right? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means you stamp your feet.
1 BPM? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 145 BPM is the BPM of this song. So it would make for a really easy trap remix kind of drop. So the first thing we need to do is hear for where literally, you know, we can kind of exit out of the song and go into a new song. So if we hear it through, we gotta do it at a phrase where like the song changes. Yeah. So right there you can kind of see the kick comes in and this kind of phrase ends, this verse ends, and then we go into that part with the 808. Yeah. So I'm gonna line it up here. All right, so with that being said, we need an 808 kick now if we're going to be going for a trap top. The good thing is I'm working on a new pack for you guys called Tropical Revolution, which I sampled my Moog. All right, so I'm going to go with the key of C. This song is in the key of C sharp. I managed to look it up beforehand. So we just got to find a good 808 that we can use. This one sounds really good, the first one. Very boomy, and it will get the job done. So we need to use the Ableton sampler for this. Once we have the Ableton sampler here, if you're using 808 kicks, make sure that you add a bit of that glide. That's going to allow you to play it and literally get like... Now, one of the things people say also about the sampler is that it ruins the sound of the drums, but in all honesty, it just lowers the volume of it. So if we go into the filter/global section, do you know what that is? Yeah. Okay. And we increase the volume here to 0. We got to be careful with it though. Then we'll get it as loud as the original sample. What does this sound like? Alright guys, so she had to use the bathroom, but the good thing here is that we can just set the root key for that 808 drum, and then we can do a bit of a glide here so we can get the kick drum to go like... We can give the kick drum that little glide that you tend to hear. So we're going to be doing the drop again. We found the spot where it can be at, so we're just going to start doing it right now. We're going to do it like... So we just make sure to count 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So after these 8 bars, let's just say, that's where the drop's going to happen. So let's see if we can do... And then we'll just leave this kind of empty for now. And there we go. And now we can start with the with the drop. So okay, cool. And I am gonna add a snare drum as well because that's really gonna help in just getting it to just sound a little bit better there. So we can kind of use it to guide us in this. So okay, so we got the beat. Now we need to add the kick on top of this so that it sounds good. So we're just gonna find a kick from the pack here. So there we go. We got pretty much the 808 pattern and all that. Now the question I need to ask myself for this remix that I'm doing for my 5-year-old daughter is if I want it to be melodic. And for her, I think I'm going to make it a little bit more melodic because kids love melodic stuff, obviously. So let's see if we can kind of go here. We can go to maybe A sharp or A. So let's see if we can... Doom, doom, doom. And then here, C sharp. And then maybe we can start going down. And then C sharp here. Now, I do want to have like these brass stabs that happen at the beginning of every bar, I guess you could say. So we are going to make them. Now you are going to need contact for this, which I know a lot of you guys can't afford, which is fine. There's a lot of sample packs out there that will have the brass stabs for you. The Tropical Revolution pack that I'm working on does have brass stabs for you, but I just want to use my own for this one. Okay, so I'm going to be using contact right now just to get some really cool stabs at the beginning of this. Dynamics all the way to the right. We'll go with a bit of the staccato so we can... And the key thing to these are going to be the OTT. The OTT is what's really going to make these sound the way you hear them in dance music. All right, let's see if we can get a bit of a fill here for this. So we're just gonna put a fill here. Maybe we can find a really cool one just to go there. A short. All right, so here we can kind of see that hit there. Ready?
Looking at it, put you in a trance. Yeah, 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 yeah,
My dad is a poopy fart and a poopy.
But I just made this remix for you, and it took forever.
I just kidding.
Oh. Alright guys, so working with her in the room was really hard to explain stuff to you guys, but I finished the thing with her right here. Hopefully she likes it. I think she does. So we're going to talk a little bit about everything in this song so that on how it became the remix. So first off, you guys saw me kind of working on the 808 pattern. We still have the same 808. There's nothing really changing about it. Just change the pattern up a bit. Dun, 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 dun. So it does a more melodic feel too. We still have the brass steps from Contact, so you know it's the same thing. Now the synths are made very easy. You know, we use saws, we use the VSOT square wave here to kind of get this really cool kind of. Now Trash 2 is doing all the work. So Trash 2 is definitely something that I recommend that you guys get into it, and it's very easy to use. You pick a distortion that you like, and voila, there you go. You can mess with the amplitude of that distortion like so. And then you can also add convolve, which is really going to help because it's going to make it so that your lead sounds like it's coming out of someone else's amp.
Bye, I'm going to Mama now because I'm getting tired.
Well, my daughter is gone, but I'm going to call her back to check out the remix, guys, because she couldn't stand the loud sounds. But as you guys can see here, you can get a lot of cool vibes with that, but I didn't want it for this lead. I thought this lead sounded great the way it did. Now I duplicated the lead and I added like a very stereo. So when they play together in a bus where you have reverb and again OTT in front of it, if you put the OTT in front of the reverb, that reverb is gonna come out even more, which makes it sound very festivalish. Now, there's this really cool thing I added as well. You know, I felt like it needed sort of like this kind of thing where it helps lead to it to the drum. And this comes from the Synthesizer Rapid Power Wave. It's actually a preset there from the bass 30 section, and it's going to be drop it number 2. When you hold it down, it gives you. So I used it in the drop, and then I thought I'd use it in the build up as well because it just goes, it helps in creating that transition so it sounds very fluent, as you can see.
Ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance? Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk more about the build up and how to make your remixes have that fluent thing to it as well. But other than that, guys, we do have these super saw stabs as well that come from Rapid Power Wave. I decided to use Rapid Power Wave because a lot of the presets in there are already processed really well, so I didn't want to deal with too much EQing and stuff for this video. We just have the synths working with the 808, so when the 808 moves keys, the key of the chord synths move as well. Okay, so that's how we get that there, and then that's pretty much it. We have the standard kick drum, added a few more, and the standard snare that we had already. I could do a lot more work on the build up, but I'm gonna leave it as is, guys. That's gonna be it. Now for the build-up, I used a lot of the Evolution of Sound stuff, but the thing is I haven't made a pack where I have these nice kind of build-ups and I want it to work very fast, so I went over to the Crew Cymatics, who supported my videos before, sponsored them, and I used a build-up from their Titan pack, which sounds like this. So it really helps in getting that to flow well on the transition. Now we do again have the, and we're gonna have a super, and we're also gonna have a crash and an impact. All from the Evolution of Sound main stage pack, I believe, and then the riser from the main stage pack as well. So that's how everything comes. So
here we could do something a little bit better, but again, don't want to waste that much time here with this video, guys. I want to make it fun for you guys to watch and educational in a way. But the last thing here is the roly-oly just gets down pitched really with one of the Ableton envelopes transposition modulation. And the cool thing about the thing is that it has a kick drum in the loop that is right here. So you hear that actually coming down, and it acts really good as a fill with the other fill that we had. I think I got rid of it though. So we can add so much more, but I'm gonna leave it there, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
Good inside.
I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance. I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance. Yeah.
If you like the video, hit like and subscribe.